What's up, guys? So we're back in the shop working on the Focus again. As you saw in one of the previous episodes, I was able to get some stuff off of an ST in the junkyard. So in this episode we're going to be working on the steering wheel. As AP is modeling the new wheel.
I'm a dork, I know.
Yes. This is the, let's see, Focus maybe.
Focus, focus.
So we're going to go ahead and get this one installed today. It's definitely better than the stock SE wheel. Yeah, I know it's not, I'm not an SE, or I'm not an ST, but I can get a little red Sharpie.
I'll print a little E decal.
Yeah, get a little extensions onto there and make an SE. But yeah, no false badging, right?
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so here is the stock SE wheel. Go ahead, got a wrap on it right now because the actual steering wheel is starting to fall apart on the other side. So what's great is the controls will go from here, switch right on over. The airbag, which is this whole thing here, switches right on over. It's just a little interesting to get this off, and we'll go ahead and go through how to get that off. Yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and get started.
So anytime you're working with or removing airbags, you need to unplug or disconnect the battery, which honestly looks like the positive terminal would be easier to get at.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay.
So there should be sockets right there. Maybe.
So I was going to ask a dumb question, but then I realized what the dumb question was.
Now something is biting me on the ass. Stupid horse flies.
Alright, that's off. Now we can start on this side. I'm already letting you know now this is going to be a pain in the butt, but go ahead and do it anyway. I'm going to make sure it's the right size. Yep. T25, just like the rest of the body panels have been.
Got one of those magnetic trays that I paid a lot of money for.
Yep.
A whole nothing. Thanks, Harbor Freight.
Shape, don't have to take that one off. Right. Come on, there we go.
So those just pop up?
Should. There we go. There's that held in.
I think it's attached.
There we go. So, now comes the fun part. Turn the wheel 90 degrees.
So what exactly are you doing?
So we have to get, this airbags are held on by like springs, like tension springs. So in the back here, on either side of the steering wheel now, there's a clip that will compress the spring and release the airbag assembly.
So it's basically your horn spring, the thing that pushes back when you honk your horn.
That holds the whole thing in.
Which it's really hard to show on camera.
I can't even see it, that's the problem. There it goes.
Maybe.
Woo! Alright, AP was able to get it. There should be a bank of wires down there now.
How did these come out?
Here, tilt it towards me. You see from this side. Oh, it's just like the back. You gotta pop these orange tabs up, and that should pull out. Yeah, there you go. One more.
No, that's easy. I can see what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, you're not on it. Not on it. Close to it. There you go. Almost. There we go. That it. Here's a little devil clips. Let me zoom back.
So apparently what we have to do is you have to get this in here. See how these push down? So you have to wedge it in between and then push down. What I did was I wedged it in and then twisted it a little bit. But the problem is that if you twist it too far or you go too far down, then number one, you're hitting the airbag and you're bottoming out on this, or number two, you won't be able to, you know, turn it in here. So those have got to go down in order to, and then they've got these little locks.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a close shot because there's really no good explanation anywhere for this. So yeah, go ahead and demonstrate on the one I'm looking at right now.
So basically, you would go through either the big or the small hole. You can either do the small or the big one. Like the small one, I think this one's the small one. So you can pull it in and you can twist it up that way. But the big one was, there's another hole or another plastic piece. You would essentially stick it in and then twist it.
Your hand's completely.
I know, it's hard to, I'm trying to see what I'm doing. But basically you'd have to get the screwdriver in and then push it up.
Wedge it against the steering wheel and the, that little bar.
And then while you're pulling it up, it's got these hooks right here.
Yeah, so you gotta put it in here.
And once you're past the hook, you have to pull it up or else it'll go back and it'll snap back in.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was a good explanation, but it's really hard to do with, you know, this. So
next is the 24 millimeter socket to take this out.
Alright, so what are you taking off? You're taking off
the controls, T20. Yep, T20. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take out the controls and switch those over. Which is the T20s there. There's one down under. So I think when you take the steering wheel out, you actually have a safety net for the position. Because it looks like with this bolt here, you have two guide points here as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I never really understood why they didn't have that anyways on steering wheels.
I do now. Alright, so like that.
So just pulling that tab out, little zip tie tab thing.
There we go. That's why.
Stupid.
So there's a little hat thing
Stupid
on it. Steering wheel.
As Jeremy Clarkson would say, it's stupid. Alright,
down below.
Hold that.
Soda pops?
Yeah.
Hold soda pops. That one. Looks better already.
Oh, the light shut off?
Nope.
Oh. I think we should just completely badge this as an ST, and then nobody will notice.
Except for the front bumper.
I mean, you could always get a
side
ST.
skirts.
You can always get. Oh, you can get those orange ones.
They weren't there.
Oh, they weren't?
I would have got the side skirts. Not the biggest. I actually like the ones I have on here. Like, I wouldn't even have. But if they were there, I would have grabbed them. Just because. But because every focus driver apparently can't stop in time, they all have front end damage.
And that's on the floor.
And lost it forever.
That's the craziest thing ever, though.
There's such a difference between every other steering wheel we've ever had to take off, where it's like, ah!
Pretty much. Besides, the airbag is the worst that we've ever had to take off.
Why is the airbag the exception in this? It's like the most pain in the butt to get the airbag off, but no, everything else is fine. There we go. Alright.
So when you plug that in, make sure you plug the black insert back in on right there. Because I didn't realize that.
No, it didn't have to come out.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay. They're color coordinated. So, gray, gray, yellow, yellow. Neat.
That's not gray, that's blue.
Oh my god.
Actually, they're almost kind of green.
Shut up.
Mr. Colorblind.
It's pretty gray. Everything is gray.
So that means you are colorblind. Calm down, Court.
No, not everything's gray.
That's green. See?
No, I thought it was red.
See, that is definitely green.
Very green. I don't even want to put the airbag back there.
So it should be easy to put in. You should just push it and it should just go pop, pop.
Did this have to go anywhere?
I don't remember where that was.
I think it might have to go down here. In this little tube. That would probably make sense.
I don't think that side's in. Is it catching on something?
There we go. Yeah.
It seems right.
Alright, so we didn't show this. This just has a little slotted part. It goes right down in there. You can see on this side. So it goes down, slides in, and just locks in place in the back. I missed.
It's got a tab thingy that goes
yeah, you gotta
right there.
Make sure you get the tab.
It's actually got the tabs under
3.
there too.
There we go. I missed it the first time. Alright, so then after that, get this one, and this snaps in together. That's the disgusting. Parts you can't clean when it's a normal car. Go.
So initial reactions?
Looks good. Definitely a little upgrade from this one that's disintegrating. Yeah. All the sun damage from the cheap rubber. Luckily this is like leather wrapped, not rubber. So that'll be nice. So that'll be it for this episode of how to change your steering wheel.
Alright guys, so that wraps up the steering wheel install. Go ahead and like this video if you found it helpful, which hopefully it will be, because it's I think will be the only focus.
It won't be the only one, but it'll be the only one that shows you the actual mechanisms. Because I've looked to do this and it wasn't easy.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys learned something, so hit that like button. If you have any comments or concerns or questions, go ahead and comment down below. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the little bell too so you get notifications. And yeah, also check out our Instagram and Facebook pages. We're trying to post more on the Instagram. We've kind of been slacking with Instagram and the Facebook thing, but yeah, we'll hit Instagram hard and see if we can grow that too. So go ahead and share this video with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye.